What up? It's DJ.
And Nicole.
What are we doing today?
Another 20 sex facts you didn't know.
That's right. You're about to be sickened. Or turned on. Let's do this.
Being well hydrated enhances your ability to achieve orgasm. So if you're dehydrated, you might have a hard time.
Fellas, make sure your girlfriend is staying well hydrated.
Strippers make more money when they're ovulating because they're releasing sexual pheromones. So the guys must like sense it and be like, oh, she's even sexier than normal, and they're getting like, oh, extra tips.
That's fucking weird.
That's what it says.
Studies show that sex makes people just as happy as earning $100,000. That's a little bit true, but I still wish I had $100,000.
Yeah. Why didn't you whisper that?
So they can't hear. Researchers did a study and it showed that those who had sex 4 or more times per week earned significantly more than those who didn't. So sex can affect your wages.
So why aren't we fucking balling?
We should be millionaires at this point.
Seniors, as in senior citizens, are into oral. 37% of men and 25% of women aged 50 to 80 gave oral sex in the past year. Imagine an 80-year-old giving oral to her husband.
Her dentures fall out like,
wow. Oh my god, hell no!
You don't need your brain to ejaculate. Basically, what tells your body to ejaculate comes from your spinal cord.
That's gross.
Which, I don't get it. Like, so if somebody punches you in your spine, then you won't know when to ejaculate. Like, if I was hitting it from the back, and you were... I was punching you in your spine, you would not know when to come. Like, your body would not know. I'd just be punching you in your spine.
Wait, is this for women too, or is it for men?
Probably for both. It didn't say.
More than half the population of Western Australia has had a threesome. So 53%.
Sometimes animals give oral. They're known to give oral. Like bats, bears, and wolves are all known to give oral, which is sick. Bats? How do bats give oral? How?
Women are more likely to orgasm just before or during their period. The 70% of you that refuse to have sex with your girlfriend while she's on your period, you better reconsider.
Most turkeys and giraffes are bisexual.
How was this figured out? A giraffe?
You said, how was this figured out?
Like what? Women who have been to university are more likely to engage in anal sex.
I don't know, maybe it's just like pressure and like other people do it and then you feel like you have to, so they're like, oh, now I want to try it, everybody's talking about it.
Gotta try everything once.
Telling a convincing lie to someone is much more difficult to do when you find that person attractive.
Looks like you'll never lie to me then.
Well, you'll know if I do even try. Because it won't be a convincing one.
25% of couples over 75 are still sexually active.
Over 75?
25%, that's quite a bit.
That's a lot of old people. They're getting it in.
Yeah.
They're taking like 6 Viagras.
Get it.
Just under half of men think their penis is too small, whereas 85% of women are very satisfied with their partner's size.
Very satisfied. Weight loss increases the size of a man's penis. For every 35 pounds of fat loss, the fat at the base decreases enough to give them an extra inch. Oh my gosh. Mm-hmm. There's motivation if you don't want to lose weight, or if you don't have motivation to lose weight, you could grow inches.
Get bigger, or get smaller, and get bigger. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I see you over there.
It's estimated that a man will produce 14 gallons of semen in his lifetime.
I told you I could feel that thing, and that's average. That's average. A man ejaculates at the average speed of about 28 miles an hour. It's kind of fast, to be honest. But
it is fast.
It does come out pretty fast. On average, people in Britain usually have around 10 sexual partners in their lifetime. The Chinese have the most, with around 19 partners in their lifetime. Sexual, not just like dating. Vietnamese, they only get around to having 2.5 partners, which I don't get it.
Maybe he just kind of slides it in.
He was just like,
oh wait, never mind. There are roughly 100 million acts of sexual intercourse each day.
Oh my god, 100 million? Alright, if you guys enjoyed that video, please leave a thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe again.
Did you learn something new?
Yeah, tell us what your favorite fact was, and if you have a fact,
Please
drop it
tell
down.
us.
Yeah, tell us. We want to know everything. If you guys want to see a video, make sure to request it down below. You know what to do. We'll get around to it.
If you don't, I'll go over to your house and I'll befriend you, and once we get really close, I'll start poisoning you with rat poison, and eventually you'll die.
I suggest you do what she says. As always, we'll see you in the next video.
Peace!